Reuters reporting today that U.S. authorities have been placing secret trackers into shipments of advanced semiconductors in an attempt to find chips that are being diverted into China. Christina Partsinevelos digging into that story for today's Tech Check. And Christina, this is interesting. Wonder how effective that is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, U.S. authorities, like you said, they may be tracking devices on shipments of advanced AI chips, but industry sources tell me we shouldn't expect to see these trackers on individual Nvidia chips anytime soon. So the trackers are ranging from really tiny devices to smartphone-sized units. Therefore, you could see them. And they're hidden in server packaging for select shipments under investigation. So while placing trackers typically requires a court order, export enforcement agents actually can sometimes act with just administration approval, which might have been the case in this story. That also suggests companies like Dell and Supermicro, which actually ship the servers, they package them containing the high-end Nvidia chips, would need to be made aware, though neither unfortunately responded to my request for comments for this story. Tracking, though, entire server shipments is one thing, but monitoring individual chips is just far more complex. My sources say chip-level tracking would require embedded software capable of sending signals. So that would essentially be turning every single chip into a beacon. Nvidia has strongly denied putting any backdoors in their chips after Chinese government concerns were raised just in the last week or so. And then U.S. Treasury Secretary Bessent assured investors this morning on Bloomberg that there were, quote, no national security concerns here with Nvidia chips. But the smuggling problem is real. Just last week, 2 Chinese nationals were arrested for illegally exporting millions of dollars worth of Nvidia chips to China. While CEO Jensen Huang denies diversion is happening, multiple reports confirm a thriving black market in China with an estimated $1 billion worth of Nvidia products. And this is according to the FT. Some will deny that billion-dollar number, but that traded into China just last quarter alone. The tracking initiative does highlight a fundamental challenge in the global semiconductor supply chain. Keeping tabs on where chips end up once they leave the factory, once they leave, where they're being built in Taiwan remains almost impossible at scale, guys. Carl?
Christina, thanks. Christina Partsinevelos.